We got ourselves a brand new shiny defensive coordinator, baby. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar, and yes, Brian Flores, brand new Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator. Who's excited? This guy's excited. And if you're watching this, be sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're here talking Vikings every damn day. We're trying to get to 9,000 subs, so hit that thing up. If you're excited, hit that sub. Boom, boom, boom. Grab yourself a lift bridge. They are tasty to celebrate Brian Flores coming on board, and we know the sky has been falling for the last 2 days as we've watched his other defense coordinators either drop out, get other jobs. Brian Flores, I'm actually very surprised at this point that he is a defensive coordinator, getting potential head coaching jobs, whatever. Everything was pointing to the Vikings kind of starting over, or possibly even Mike Pettin, or possibly even our local mailman as far as our next defensive coordinator. So this is a big sigh of relief. We're going to get into this. Lupagus and I will do another video really getting into the nuts and bolts of it. This is just going to be high level because I am damn excited. Brian Flores coming in. I mean, if he comes in and turns his defense around, we might have to build a statue of this man outside of US Bank. Hell, I'll build one out in my front yard if he can turn this defense around. He has got his work cut out for him, but he has been around and he's been successful. I mean, look at all those years he was with Bill Belichick in the Patriots, Super Bowl rings, and then as we know, went on to coach the Miami Dolphins, and then last year with the Steelers as their defensive assistant. So 41 years old, the guy is hungry. That's the best part about it. I love him. He wants to be a head coach again. He wants to get out there and prove that he is a damn good coach. So he's going to be short-lived. He's not going to be our defensive coordinator for the next 3 or 4 years. He is going to come in. He's going to whip this defense into shape, get their asses back up there, and he's going to get a head coaching job. And that's just fine because the Vikings are in win mode right now. So getting a guy like Brian Flores right now is big time. And if you're Kwesi, if you're Kevin O'Connell, you are just wiping those gallons and gallons of sweat off, because if they would have missed on Flores, they would have looked bad. They would have looked real bad, and they were starting to look bad as far as all these other guys dropping out. Just basically, I mean, I came to the conclusion that nobody wants this job. Nobody wants to come here because of their roster. They got a lot of questions going on defense that we know. They don't have a ton of money to spend, so this isn't an overly desirable job. But Flores, I mean, I haven't even seen if he was actually just, I mean, he was a finalist for the Cardinals job. I don't know if he just didn't get it, or he said, screw it, I'm going to the Vikings because I want to wear that beautiful shade of purple. He's got his attitude, winning attitude. He comes back from a background. I mean, when you read up on him, what he did in New England as far as how he was brought up as a coach gets me very excited. He's going to come in here and he's going to be very, very detailed. Every single game, he's going to have a different game plan when you read about what he's done. He runs a 3-4. So personnel-wise, will there going to be some big changes? We will see. I mean, even coming into Pittsburgh this year, the year before they had a horrible defense. He comes into the picture and they improved dramatically. Was that because of him? I hope so. I hope that's what he does here, because it can only get better. And I absolutely, maybe I had a big old sip of purple Kool-Aid before I did this one, but I absolutely think he is the guy that can come in. Are we also going to have a top 10 defense? Probably not. But could we have a top 18, 16 defense? Hell yeah, we can. We got some young guys that hopefully he can get going. But Brian Flores comes in, saves the day, gives us our defensive coordinator. And like I said, he's going to be hungry. He wants that head coaching job somewhere else. And he wants to prove to everybody that he can even take this crappy defense and make it good. So let me know. Comments below. Are you excited? Are you relieved? Let me know. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Grab a lift bridge. We'll be back later talking more.